Hello and welcome to Life on Pig Row, and today we're looking at how to plant strawberries because it's that time of year where you can get bare-rooted plants, and when they come they tend to look like this. They come in boxes like this, and it's important that you plant them as soon as possible. They will keep for a while, but they've already been in transit for 48 hours, and normally they do come wrapped in plastic or in wet paper, one of the two, or even in dry paper I've had in the past. So the variety we're planting is marshmallow. Now I've been growing marshmallow for a long time. One of my favourite plants, one of my favourite strawberry plants. And when they come, they always, and people go, oh my god, they're dead. They come and they look like that. They're not dead. In fact, they're just really dried out. So we need to move to the next step now, which is we need to rehydrate them. And we rehydrate them by doing a really simple thing. And I'm going to show you what to do next. I've got a trug here which I've filled with water. You don't need to fill it up to the top. You're rehydrating them, you're not drowning them. And then it's just a matter of taking the plants, popping them in the water like so. If you can, put the roots in, make sure the roots are nice and down and drenched. And take all your plants. I've got 20 to plant today. And we pop them in like so. Don't worry if you lose any of the green foliage, it will and should grow back. There you go, in we go with them. No messing around. Into the water. And if you want a bit more water on, just on top, use a watering can. There you go, just drench them. And then just leave them for 20 minutes, walk away, go have a cup of tea, come back, and in 20 minutes time we'll look at how to plant them. They are the most easiest perennial fruit that you can plant. So it's 20 minutes later and my strawberries have been soaking, as you can see they're dripping, and now I'm going to plant 10 in this bed. This is a 5x3 bed, it's raised so it can take it, and I'm spacing them out ready so I can see how much space I need, like so. Like so. And like so. And I'm going to do 10 of these in total, so there'll be a row here and a row there. The great thing about this bed is that it's got posts so it can be netted. And it's literally, take your crown, and that's what they are, it's a strawberry crown, make a hole in your bed, make sure there's no weeds, and you just pop it in. And you can tease the roots out if you want, so it can go a bit better. And then it goes into the hole, and then with your fingers, just firm it in, and there you go. And again, hole, tease out the roots, in we go. We want the crown, this part here, to be a little proud of the ground. Don't plant it deep, so you want about 1 inch above the ground. Normally you'll see it, it's where the brown is. And in we go, and that's another one planted, and we firm it in, and that's it. And now we're going to do the whole bed. So I've got the 10 plants in now, and even though they've been soaking in a bucket, it's still a good idea to water them in. And these will quickly fill this bed, and certainly next year I will get a bumper crop. And it's not just this bed I'm doing the bed behind as well. So I'm getting 2 beds, and I'm doing another bed of my own that I've grown on from older plants further up the garden. So that's how we plant strawberries. Really simple. I don't know why people don't grow their own strawberries. Marshmallow is one of my favourite strawberries. It tastes like a really old-fashioned strawberry. We're starting with new stock because I really wanted to show you how to do it for the first time. And also, after a few years, even though you collect your own stock, it seems to get weaker and weaker as we go along. And I think that's a lot to do with where we are. So you can collect your own stock. They will send out runners if the alternate runners in the first year, cut them off. We'll do that later on this year so you can see what to do. In the second year, you can start to take those runners. Until now, all you need to do is leave them. Now, there's a reason why people plant in rows, and it's nothing to do with it looks pretty, it looks wonderful, it looks symmetrical. Even though that's a massive part of gardening that we like, symmetrical design, because it's pleasing to the human eye, in reality we plant in rows because it's really easy then to weed in between, because you know which ones are the plants, which ones aren't the plants. So it's important so you can get what we call I can't use that word because if I use that word it gets deleted off the video, but I'll spell it out for you. It's H-O-E. Say it for yourself. And it's daft, isn't it? Because it also can mean something else if it's spelled a different way. And you just run it down in between the plants and you don't kill them. Because you know where your plants are because they're in straight rows. Now, I don't use string anymore because I've got used to looking and knowing where they are. And also the raised beds, and I can see. If it's a massive long row, like 30 foot long, then I'd use string because, believe it or not, you would wobble off. And that's it, really. So until next time, it's goodbye from me, Andrew, from Life on Pig Row. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's fresh content every Saturday, either with myself or Carol. And goodbye. And enjoy your weekend.